What's up, YouTube? I am at the office now. It's about 9 a.m. I've done my whole morning routine. I've already got some work done. Got a blog post almost done. And then I handled some production coordination stuff. And then I like doing part of my work in the morning at my apartment. And then I head to the office, get over here, usually around 8:30 or 8. But I just today got here at 9. So I am starting the day by looking at, like, it's still about marketing. We actually got some good sales yesterday. We booked 2 jobs, I believe. We processed $11,000 in payments. I still have 1 to process today. We booked a job that's going to start today. We booked yesterday to start today. That was actually really cool. That was like the first proof of the automation. We got a lead on Angie's list, or Angie's leads, which is Home Advisor, and it injects directly into our CRM. And then any time we get a lead from Angie's or Networks, which are both lead buy, meaning we pay for the lead. This one costed us maybe like $80. It gets injected into our system. That triggers a series of texts and emails with a link. And the link is just a link to a schedule, allowing them to pick a time. So the idea is when we're busy and we can't get back to people, these leads it's super important we follow up with them and we get them booked as soon as possible. We get them the appointment scheduled as soon as possible, because they send these to 4 other people, and those other people could be right by the phone. Give them a call, set up an estimate. Once they get that estimate, they could book. So we want to be one of the first, and so that's why I've triggered this automation, so they can self-schedule themselves for an estimate. And this one worked. We booked it for, let's see here, $4,600, and costed us $80. It came in auto scheduled. They scheduled themselves for an estimate. Max went out there. We booked it, and then it's going to start. It was actually supposed to start today. We're going to start it tomorrow. Just because the painters, we couldn't coordinate the painters in time because it was booked late yesterday. And then we booked another one yesterday too, from one of the last home show, not the one we just did, but the one before. We've already booked 3 jobs from that last home show. Probably a total of, let's see here, future projects. So we've booked, 1, 2, 3, so 18,000, 22,000. Booked 3 jobs worth 22,000 total. So that's really good for this time of year. Really good. 2 of them are interiors that are going to go next week, or one of them is actually starting today, and then one of them is going next week, and then the other one is a booked job for the spring. So that's a good push on marketing. It shows that a little, if you focus heavily on marketing and you push, you will get return on that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to quick show you guys the email automation I'm making. So the people enter the email up here. There's a wait time right here. This is like a wait component. And I only do that so they get the email at a certain time, because I'm doing it based on them entering a list, and I want to make sure they get the email. They don't get it right away. I want them to get it at a certain time. So they get an email right here at a certain time. Then I wait 4 days, and then based on whether they opened it, they replied, or they didn't open it, I'm going to have a series of emails here. So if they reply, it's going to create a to-do in our CRM. If they open it but do not reply, it's going to wait and then send them an email, and I do that again just so it sends on the right day. And then I'm gonna follow the same structure down here. It's gonna do the same thing as up here. Whether they didn't open it, they replied, or they opened it and didn't reply. And I'm gonna do that. I have a couple, you know, over here that I've already built out. Yeah, so that is what I'm doing to push this. This is the interior one. I'm gonna do a past customer one, and then I'm also gonna do a lead one where we have leads from a specific lead source, and we have a lot of them. These are lead buys, and it's super important we do everything we can to try to convert them. So I'm just gonna start blasting them with emails. Hope that we can convert them, so I'll keep you updated. All right, guys, so here I am at the office with my dogs.
What up?
Desert Dale
Desert Dale here.
and Winter Miko.
Nico, say hi to the audience.
Just set the candy bar right here.
Yeah, I'll set it right here. Say hi to the audience, Miko.
There he goes. So yeah, I'm just back at the office right now. I ended up having to run some paint to a job site, and dropped off a piece of equipment for him to use. But yeah, that's the job that we booked from the first home show. So it's just proof that this marketing stuff works. It's a good $4,000 job, and it's gonna take a couple days to get done. It'll probably be done on, I think he'll come back on Friday and finish it. So it just feels good to be able to keep these painters busy through the slow season. I'm back at the office. Yes, I'm wearing the same outfit I wore yesterday. I actually changed my jeans, but I find it efficient to wear the same thing as many times in a row as possible. Both because there's no reason to wash a sweater or even a t-shirt right after you're done wearing it. I personally, this is my personal thing. I mean, you do what you gotta do, but I think there's no reason to not. I just not have to think so much, and you also don't have to spend the time on doing laundry. I just wear the same thing. I find a sweet outfit that I like, and I wear it 5 days in a row, and then trade it out. But yeah, I just wanted to say I'm back at the office. I finished the workflow yesterday, that email workflow. So that the video from earlier is from yesterday, and we ended up triggering it to go out today. We've already gotten like 9 responses on it. 3 or 4 said that they already got the project done. 4 or 5 said that they are interested in seeing what we can do for them. So that's, you know, we'll see how, say we book 2 or 3 of those. That's really good for just an email. And the rest are still in. It looks like maybe 60 people opened it out of 200. So that means another 140 are going to continue to get these emails. And anybody who didn't reply actually will continue to get these emails. So I'll keep you updated on that. I'm now creating another email campaign, like I said, for the lead buy, the lead buy sources that we have. And then we have a couple jobs that we're going to be starting next week that I'm trying to get paint ordered for. But outside of that, I mean, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, so I'm going to be doing less work. I'll still be working, but I won't be, I might come into the office still. I don't know yet. I don't have a ton going on, and I have no real family to get together with, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's my life in a nutshell today. Getting these emails off. I actually got something. I'm not even gonna show you that. I got something that I've been waiting to get. I've been trying to get done for the last like year. It's just administrative stuff. I suck at administrative stuff, but I decided I'm doing it today because I cleaned off my desk and I saw it. I'm like, dude, I keep putting this aside. It's something I had to send back to the IRS, and I've had it for a year, and I just feel like I'm never gonna do it if I don't just do it. So that's actually really good advice. I was thinking is, if you ever feel down or slow or like not productive or feel like you just are not able to hit your stride, pick one thing that you've been putting off for a long time. I don't know if everybody has this. I always have it. Running a business, it's like there's always something or 10 things that I put off that are just like they're not super hard. I'm just not, my brain doesn't work in a way where it makes it easy for me, like paperwork or any sort of administrative thing. So pick one thing or two things, write them down on a list, and then just say, I'm doing these today, no matter what it takes to get it done. For this, it was signing. I just had to sign a spot, which is simple. And then the other thing is I had to get a W-9 from 2019, or not a W-9, sorry, a W-2 from 2019. That would mean logging into my old payroll system, printing it off, and then I have to go back to the post office and send this out. But it's not that big of a deal, and I'm gonna do it. So that's all you got for today. I'm gonna send this video is a little late. I did film yesterday. My phone died and I fell asleep, so I'm going to put this out now, and then I will possibly make another video later today. So you guys have a good day. This is past Tony talking to future Tony. Just remember that if you take action, you will get results. And if you don't take action, you will not get results. As simple as that. That's all. You heard it here first.